Would you really want to know all the details of your future? Imagine if someone could share with you how long you're going to live, how healthy you're going to be, how much money you're going to make, what's your family life going to be like. Would you be interested in knowing all that information in advance? It's so interesting to me. After many years of teaching, I realized that one of the most popular topics that I'm asked to speak about is the topic of prophecy. We might not want all the details of our personal life, but we do want to know, where is the world heading? Where are we going as a human community? One of the prophecies that I'm going to share with you is all about me, so make sure you stick with us till the very end. So there are 3 prophecies that appear more than any other prophecies in the Tanach, in the Hebrew Bible. And let me just be clear. When I say prophecy, I'm talking about something that is clear and consistent. Something that you read and you don't say, boy, this is vague. I wonder what it's referring to. I'm talking about 3 prophecies that you read this and you know exactly what it's talking about. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. Okay, so let's start with number 3, the messianic era. The English word Messiah, in Hebrew we say Mashiach. The word Mashiach appears 39 times in the Hebrew Bible or the Tanakh. And the word Mashiach, as it appears in the Hebrew Bible, it is not referring to one person. Sometimes it refers to King David. Sometimes it refers to Saul. Sometimes it refers to Solomon. It even refers to Cyrus, who's a non-Jewish king. The word Mashiach or Messiah in the Hebrew Bible means an anointed one, someone who is a king, someone who's a Kohen, a priest. They become anointed into their role. But rather, the prophecy that the Bible does speak about is the messianic era. So the prophecies of the messianic era describe what it's going to look like during that period. Now, this is not an exhaustive list, but a few examples. The rebuilding of the third temple, world peace, nations will beat their swords into plowshares, and of course, that knowledge of God will cover the earth. Everyone will know who the one true God is. Prophecies of the Messianic era are not limited to, but you'll find them in Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Zechariah, and many other of the books of the prophets. So that's number 3. Let's jump in to number 2. Okay, here's number 2. Before any promise of redemption, the prophets sound one warning louder than all others, and that is that Israel would lose its land. They will be scattered across the world. They will live for generations among the nations. Moses lays this out in the book of Leviticus, in the book of Deuteronomy, in a very vivid and painful way. So for example, it says you will find no rest, your life will hang in the balance, you'll be persecuted, you'll be scattered from one end of the earth to the other. And nearly every prophet repeats this, and you'll find it in Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel. You'll find this in the book of Joshua. You'll find it in the Psalms. It is everywhere. But this is not just referring to the Babylonian exile. The Tanakh, the Hebrew Bible, is describing something global, something long, something historically unprecedented, and the Jewish people lived that story for nearly 2,000 years. And finally, the number 1 prophecy is the ingathering of the exile of the Jewish people to the land of Israel. This is not mentioned 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, but more than 40 times this prophecy appears in the Tanakh. Isaiah speaks of God gathering the people from the north, the south, the east, the west, from all the 4 corners of the world. Ezekiel speaks about God gathering the people from among the nations and bringing them home to the land of Israel. And here's what makes this one different. This is the only prophecy that we're literally seeing unfold before our very eyes. And this is what I was referring to at the beginning. My family, my extended family, we've come home. We've come back to the land of Israel. We are not alone. Jews from Ethiopia, from Russia, from France, from the United States, from all over have made the decision to come back. And this is prophecy being fulfilled right now in real time. It's incredible because if you think about it, Can you tell me something right now that's going to occur in 2,000 years that you know would be true? This is what we're talking about. We're talking about prophecies written 2,000, 3,000 years ago, and we're literally living the prophecy. We're watching it as the words of the Bible are coming to life.